Hey everybody, it's Daniel. You'll never guess where I am. Kerala, South India. Fun times. I just got a certificate saying that I'm a practicing Hindu, and I'm going to take it to this temple. Later this week, I'm getting married. It's a fun thing. I'm here at the family home. We just had a 7-course lunch. They serve you a lot of different things. We had 3 kinds of fish and then some rice and then different curried sauces and vegetables and things. And they put it all on the plate and then you're supposed to eat it with one hand. And then they have a little sink, you know, next to the dining table, also in restaurants. And you go and you wash your hand after eating. They have this little room here full of idols, you know, Hindu gods of various kinds. As a practicing Hindu, I obviously know everything about this. I just, you know, it would be long, boring discussion to have on this video, so. The language here is Malayalam, and as you might guess from the scenery behind me, part of their diet and economy is based on coconuts. It's a fun place. So today I'm seeing some museums, and interestingly there's a price for foreigners which is 10 times the price for locals. It's still only 200 rupees, which is like $2 or a little bit more. But it's funny that the difference is 10 times. The museums are pretty small. They've got a lot of Hindu art, sculptures of the various gods, and it's great. It's a really nice, quiet park. Not quiet compared to parks in Europe, but quiet compared to other parts of Trivandrum. There's definitely some people protesting over here outside a government building, and you know, other forms of noise, tropical birds, you know. But it's very, very nice. I recommend it. Naipur Museum and also the Kerala Heritage Museum. They're right next to each other here in Trivandrum Central. We bought kind of a lot of jewelry. My future wife draping herself in gold is apparently a large part of this whole experience. So that took up a lot of time. There's also, you know, a different sari for every day of this, I don't know, the next week or whatever. Different saris every day. It's been an expensive couple of days down here. Now we're in Kovalam, or I'm in Kovalam, which is just a beach town. Lighthouse Beach is where it is. I guess a little bit outside of Kovalam. And there's a lot of fishermen down here. You can see all the boats behind me. They just go out in these little boats and they, you know, bring in the fish every morning, I guess. It's kind of an interesting area also because there are a lot of mosques, colorful buildings, goats walking around in the street. You know, it's a totally different scene than the big city, I guess. It's a little bit more rural and interesting. Yesterday was Christmas, which is obviously not the same thing in a country like this. They have Christians. The region of Kerala, or the state of Kerala, is about 52% Hindu, and then the rest is Christian and Muslim. So it's got a mix of different religions, but predominantly Hindu. I didn't see much actual Christmas stuff happening yesterday here in Kovalam, but the churches in Trivandrum were all decorated with, you know, a lot of Santa Claus stuff actually. Strangely more Santa Claus than you would expect in a church. I feel like in the US we tend to keep the Santa Claus part of Christmas separate from the Jesus part of Christmas, but here they mix them in a way that's kind of interesting. So I think I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm sure there'll be new things happening soon. I might make another video, but for today, or for this week, before I get too hot and too sweaty, I'm just gonna leave it. I hope you're having a great time wherever you're spending the Christmas and New Year holidays this year. And yeah, from beautiful Kerala in the south of India, hasta la próxima. Bye.